Hey, Sagittarius, what's going on? Welcome to the end of Aquarius season going into Pisces season. Just wanted to let you know that personal readings are still discounted and will be up until June this year in the interest of, well, helping out as many people as I possibly can. So, coming up at the bottom of the deck for you is your card here, your Major Arcana card, Victory and Ambition Upright. And of course, your motto is, I'm compassionate and I'm cruel. I'm the one who's praised and the one who's despised. Yeah, this is definitely you. You're rising to the occasion on something and taking action on it. So, since it is Aquarius season, I've pulled up the astrological wheel, or rather the Wheel of Houses. And Aquarius is in the 11th house, so we're looking at groups, friends, social causes, and how you show up in society. So I need a card for groups. Alright, loud and proud. One for friends. You know, everything just wants to fall out today. Aww. Social causes. Yeah. Just about every sign got an inverted card when it comes to social causes. And I always say, have you had a look around? There are reasons for it. How you show up in society. Yikes, okay. Very interesting. So, with groups, you have Father of Water upright. This denotes that you're pretty much comfortable with money. You're comfortable with where you sit in life, how your life is treating you. Things seem to be going relatively well here. But this is within groups. When you connect with any particular group of people, this is where it keeps you. And that's actually a positive thing. This could have to do with work, business, anything. It could have to do with, not causes, no, not at all. I would definitely say it has to do with maybe groups or a group that you meet up with at least weekly or bi-weekly, monthly, that sort of thing. Something that helps you to stabilize your semblance of discipline and restore yourself. If that means anything. Within friends, Daughter of Water upright. I find it so weird that all three cards are water and the last one is fire. You're looking at restoration here. The friends that you do have and that you do keep are your semblance of restoration. They help you to view and see the depths of what you have. They appreciate the depths of who you are as a person, even if they don't agree with everything. And they're not going to, so don't expect them to. But they still love you anyway, regardless. This is definitely your semblance of restoration here. Like when you feel like life is beating you down, things are getting really rough and tough. This is kind of where you go for that rejuvenation. You always look to your friends for that. And they're always there for you for that. As long as you keep them around, they're always there for you for that. Social causes, like inverted. Something on a daily is not exactly coming up correct here. If you get involved in social causes or get involved in any type of philanthropical work, be mindful of not just what the cause is, but everything that operates within it, how it operates, the people, everything. The distribution and logistics of things as well are being highlighted here because there's something in the chain within that is broken. A lot of infighting. There are secrets being kept. If not from you, people are keeping secrets from one another. And this is why the operation of any social cause that you're looking at getting involved with is not exactly coming in full circle. Is not exactly coming to the nines. Oh my. How you show up in society. You come off as a little bit arrogant. You do. You often do. And you already know this. You don't care either, because you're the one who's praised and the one despised. You can be compassionate and cruel. This is who you are. God, Sagittarius. This is definitely you. This is all you right here. You're coming up as arrogant. You may see others, or others may see you, as somebody who lacks discipline. A little bit dimmed. Like, your energetic or auric field is very dimmed. Or there's something about you that's not exactly coming up like bright and sunny. Your disposition. Even if it's on your face, people can still read it from you anyway. Through any means they know how to. You're a little bit dimmed here. And this is probably why you're falling back on showing up as arrogant or seeing people as arrogant. You're feeling a bit dimmed here. Okay, I'm just going to bring myself back. Here we are. See what else comes out for you. Got it. Got 5 cards going off of each section here. I would definitely say in tandem with groups, you're definitely looking at emotional security here, emotional maturity as well. And I think the emotional maturity that's exchanged between you and these people brings about a semblance of that emotional security that you are looking for. Even though you don't like to admit it ever, you really are looking for emotional security. I think everybody is to some degree, but you hide it. You hide it a lot more than most. You even hide it a lot more than Scorpio. When it comes to groups, you're letting go of things that used to enslave you, whatever that might mean. It could be any type of addiction. It could be an old way of thinking that no longer works. It could be habits, like, I don't know, habitual ways that you do things that have become a habit, that are old, you're kind of letting go of. What else? You're letting go of lazy people. That's for certain when it comes to groups. You're letting go of lazy people. You're tired of having to sit back and wait for people to figure their shit out. You're just about moving forward. And if they cannot do so with you, North Node, if they cannot give that to you, you're moving forward with or without them. You can definitely have confidence in the fact that your friends are always there for you to help you to restore yourself, or at least to remind you of what your semblance of restoration is. So you don't have to worry about that. Despite the fact that Mercury's retrograding, you don't have to worry about that. You're kind of falling back here with friends, when you fall back on your friends. When you do that, it's not old ways of communicating. No. Although it might include that. You're going with what's tried and true here. Tried and true. Sorry. They remind you of what that is. You remind them of what that is. It's an even exchange. So you don't have to worry about your friends using you or you using them. There's an even exchange going on. And it's coming up confident. There's no trickery here. So that's good. Social causes. Whew, you're looking at disharmony. Anything that is being worked on will not bear any type of tangible results. Best to stay away from them, like I said. They lack discipline. They lack harmony. They're not really, the people involved are not really about working together to make something happen. They're just in it for themselves. I know you hate that. So just let that go. They don't care how you show up in society. Phew, people see you as kind of a bottomless pit, but the truth is that you don't feel emotional toward most people. Looking at social causes, I could see why. Because things like this that are happening right now within social causes have also happened in other areas of your life. And this is just kind of like the loose end that you're tying up, so to speak. You know, do I get involved or do I let it go type deal? Yeah. What you're doing is you're tying up that loose end, that one area of your life that's left over, that's left you feeling confused. And this is why you're showing up as arrogant in society, how society sees you. You're no longer overgiving emotionally to people, especially people that you don't know. You're done doing that. You're not taking action on their emotional triggers, their emotional needs. Like, the way that you see it is you want to say, I'm grown, you're grown, why can't you just, handle it? Why do I have to handle all your business for you? Take care of it. It's cold. It's cruel. Some people might despise you for it. But you feel the need to say it. You understand reasonably why you need to say it. Because people do need to grow up. Very interesting. Feel free to leave your comments. Also, I did forget, I'm taking suggestions. The astrological season general readings are being cut a little bit shorter only because I want to come out with more content. And I need your suggestions. I need to know what it is you want to see, what you want to hear from me. Let me know in the comments. This way, when you subscribe to me and hit the notification bell, you'll see exactly everything that you had asked for. Thank you very much for joining me. Much love and light.